Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we are taking a look at the newest character in WWE Champions, and it's Eric Bischoff. Raise your hand if you predicted this. Yeah, he is. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. He is a ruthless aggression striker. This is the nWo executive version. Timeline may be a little off there, but that's besides the point. He is a coach. At 9k, blast gems do 2200 more damage, so Sika just continues to get better. Links, he has the New World Order link, so matching black gems charge moves of that color by one more move point. And the Ruthless Aggression link, matching any color gems charge moves of that color by one more move point. And he does have gear. Mobile gems do 175% more damage. So we're going to do some builds without the gear, and then later on in the preview, we're going to do some builds with the gear. So without further ado, first thing we're going to take a look at is a 3-star moveset. We have the finisher, which is the spinning back roundhouse, 10 MP, deal 165,003 damage, choose one row to destroy, and pin the opponent. Black 2 is the spinning back kick, 4 MP, deal 68,781 damage, and choose a 7x3 area to make into immobile gems. And purple 1 is shoot kicks, 8 MP, deal 89,550 damage, and choose 6 gems to make into black gems. Entourage for this, we're going to use Woods for more starting purple MP. Striker Dean for more black move damage. Could use Acro Asuka for the finisher. Could use Showboat Godfather, who also does black move damage if you don't have Striker Dean. Elias to charge the black moves faster, and Santa Hogan just for some more flat gem damage. For the belt, we are going full fury, focused on black gem and black move substats. Like, this medal is beefy for him, so I'm stoked about that. See some more black move, and then a black percent, 133.3% more black move damage, a little bit of move defense, a little bit of gem defense. And for the plate, we're going with Eternal Positivity. Whenever you break 3 or more black gems, get 3 purple move points at the end of your turn. So being this is an 8 MP move, we're going to get going on turn 2 because my tour perks are not maxed. You could do double MP trainers if you want to get going right away. I don't find that completely necessary with this build. Gonna go against Ivar, and let's see. I'm back, and better than ever. I might sing that a million times in this preview. No regrets. Okay, so he doesn't have a black match, which is great. So with this build without the gear, I'm really just using this move for move damage. If you cover the entire board in immobile gems and then make it his turn, like, the board will just disintegrate and you'll get a fresh board. We don't want that, so I'm just gonna, like, put them down here just to say that we placed them. Again, with this build and without the gear, not all that important right now. And we don't have a decent amount of black gems. So let's do that. That'll give us some purple MP from the plate. Just kind of spin and kick him in the face again. Go ahead and take the 5 match and not cascade. That's amazing. I mean, what we could do is put that there. Hit the finisher. Destroy this. And then we're going to be at the mercy of the board shuffling noise. So R.I.P. ears. Wow, we actually didn't need to reshuffle the board. Okay. Well, that was fun. That's a build that's available at 3-star. So let's keep going and take a peek at a build that's available at 4-star. So next build we're going to take a look at is double yellow with purple 2. So yellow 1 is the roundhouse kick, 9 MP, deal 106,737 damage, and force your opponents to skip their turn for 2 turns. Yellow 2, multiple back kicks, 5 MP, deal 59,423 damage, and choose a 1/6 area to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gems. That will modify a 1/6 random area into immobile gems on every countdown turn, and make 6 immobile gems into purple gems at the end of the countdown. And purple 2 is the bottom rope choke, 8 MP, color submission. Choose 6 gems to make into yellow submission gems and do 21,161 damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turn into immobile gems. So it'd be interesting to see how this Juggernaut gem move works, because you're making 6 immobile gems, 6 Juggernaut gems, and each of those will make a 1/6 into immobiles. So will we inadvertently cover our our Juggernaut gems? We shall see. Entourage for this. Again, if you had max tour perks, then the submission would be ready to go on turn 1. And then you could load everything up. Again, not maxed, but we're going to use Woods anyway for more purple MP. We're going to use Showboat Orton for more yellow move damage, Rikishi to charge the yellow moves faster, and Santa Hogan just for more gem damage. If you had Latino World Order Eddie, if you had Powerhouse Hogan, immobile gem coaches, that would be handy. Reason I'm not using a purple gem trainer is because it doesn't affect Juggernaut gems, so we're SOL for that. For the belt, sticking with Full Fury, but I've brought in a yellow %, and I've brought in the It's Time Once Again plate. So whenever you break 3 or more purple gems, get 3 yellow move points at the end of your turn. And going to be interesting to see how this Juggernaut move works. So let's find out together. I'm back, better than ever. Yeah, I'm gonna sing his theme through every entrance. Don't at me. Okay. Well, they just kind of gave me that one, didn't they? So 6 to make into yellow. We need a 4 break. So we'll go here. And then I'm just going to put them on yellow gems that already exist because they're not matchable. So that's going to turn yellow and go kaboom. And yeah, let's do that. Oh, boo. Oh, boo, the cascades. Not that I need these 2 immobile gems, but, you know. The MP is gone. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, so. Roundhouse kick is going to stun him for 2 turns. Noticing a lot of foot moves. Multiple back kicks. So this is going to be where we choose our 1/6 area. Right in the kidneys. Oh, right in the kidneys. Ah, the other kidney. You didn't need that to live, did you? Okay, so we'll go there. And I guess we'll just take a yellow match because we can throw out another set. But let's see what happens here. Oh, all right then. Well, alright then. I can see why the gear would be fun, because the entire fucking board is immobile gems. Problem is, what happens when he goes to make a match and everything goes board shuffle and then everything just goes by? I don't know. Luckily, they're double reinforced, so I can afford to match that once. He is stunned again. Do that. Those are gonna make... Okay! Okay! Okay, there is some room to finesse all of this. There's definitely room to finesse all of this, so... There are no mobile gems on the board. So let's go ahead and stun. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you can scroll down on this. Nice. So the 1x6, we got 6 Juggernaut gems that are going to make a 1x6. So we're putting out 36 immobile gems. And then we're making 36 immobile gems into purple gems. Okay, so yeah, I can see how that's going to be insane. Let's throw this out again. Not a lot of yellow on the board, but what we don't want to do is give him a wild card because that goes in his favor, not ours, for the color sub. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like 6. Let's just do that. That should charge stuff. Works for me. And we've reloaded both of our moves. So it's nice that it's not covering up the Juggernaut gems. I was worried about what the override would look like. Let's go ahead and stun him again. I think instead of a yellow move trainer, you may be better off using a purple gem trainer. Also, can we talk about him for marquee stip tours for strikers on a mobile gem day? That sounds like it would be really fun. All this is going to go kaplop. And we got the stun in good. So that activates first. All of that's going to turn purple, which is going to help with reloading the yellows because of the plate. Yeah, buddy. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Not quick by any means because we're trying to figure out the mechanic, but... And I'm fine with that, just kind of fizzling out and doing nothing, so... Stun. Kidney kick. Like one in the middle of the spine, one on the right kidney, one on the left kidney. Yeah, I can see why you're staying down. And then... I mean, we only need to do 1 4 break, 1 3 break because of Rikishi. Well, that's going to turn into an immobile gem. Let's go there. Alright. Charge up those yellow moves again. Stunned for 3 turns. Toss out some more immobiles. Stun him again. Toss out some more Juggernaut gems. Necessary? No, but whatever. I want to take those. Might as well farm while we're doing this, right? Yo, what? It did cover them. Oh, you butt. Well, that's okay. He's dead here. Bop! Okay, so be careful when putting out the Juggernaut gems, because if you put too many, you are going to override. And then the effect is not going to take place. But I think I'm going to run that again. But instead of using Orton, I'm going to use Trick Rock. And instead of using Santa Hogan, I'm going to use Lacey. So we're going to run that back. And we're going to do purple gem damage focus. I'm back. I'm better than ever. No, I'm not finished. Thanks for asking. Okay, so I've changed up the entourage. We have Trickster Rock for 35% more purple gem damage, and we brought in Showboat Lacey for 20% more purple gem damage as well. If you don't have Trickster Rock or the Undisputed Future Seth Rollins, Rocky Maivia does 35% more immobile gem damage, so that is a decent alternative. So let's get this rolling. So we are losing a bit of move damage, but we're making up for it in purple gem damage. So we'll stun. We'll toss the Juggernaut gems out. Put those there. And we'll do a 4-match and a 3-match. And then we'll just put the remaining on yellow gems that are already there. That'll load up the yellow moves. Alright, so stun for 2 turns. Let's go ahead and do that. Stun him again. I'm gonna hit this move, but I'm not gonna place them. Just so we get an idea of what it looks like when the entire board goes purple. And of course, my matches are... That's gonna... Oh, I thought it was gonna drop a blue and just completely, you know, screw me on that, but... Ow! Okay, it did happen. Board reshuffle was not kind. Board reshuffle was not kind. Stun for 2 turns. Can at least put this out again. And the stun will be ready to go, so we only need to do a 3-match to charge up the Juggernaut gem move. So we'll just do that. We'll just do that. Don't break my Juggernaut gems! What are you doing? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. So, whole board goes blap. Hello? There we go. Do we even have a match? We do. Okay, you know what? We'll just do that. And we'll do that. And the board doesn't need to... Why? So it still reshuffles after... Whatever. Like, even though he was stunned, but he didn't have a match, the board reshuffled. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I see how it is. I totally see how it is. This worked just fine before. Just fine before. Whatever, he's not going to be stunned, but... he is going to be kicked a bunch. Okay, so we need to, like... we need to leave him that, so the board isn't going to reshuffle on us. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's what I've been trying to do this whole frickin' time. But we've lost the stun lock in the process, trying to figure this out. That's fine. With the gear, this is going to be a lot stronger. So we'll definitely rerun it with gear. And the sub is not strong enough to do a super sub build like Lex or Brock, so we're not going to bother with that. Especially since it's a color sub, and yeah, not necessary. Oh, you jerk face. Hmm. Okay, whatever. Let's just end this. We'll definitely do this again with the gear, just because with 175% of mobile gem damage and then boosting the purple gems, that's going to be much, much stronger. Wow. Okay, Ivar. Just keep kicking you in the face, I guess. That'll do it. Alright. So that's done. And what we're going to do now is move on and take a look at his 5-star move. 5-star move is, you guessed it, another kick. So we're going to bring that in with black 1 and purple 1. So black 3 is repeated stomps, 7 MP. Deal 90,909 damage and choose a 6x1 area to make into X break gems. I know how to speak. Entourage for this is going to be exactly like the first moveset we ran. Woods for more purple MP, Ambrose for more black move damage, Elias to charge black moves faster, and Santa Hogan for more gem damage. Going to be bringing back the black percent and the eternal positivity plate. And basically what we're going to do is charge up our black moves, choose an area to make into X breaks, and then destroy that row. And see how much damage we can do. I'm back! And better than ever, I'm back! Face facts! Told you I was going to do that the entire time. Alright, we'll take the black match. And just tee him up for a bunch of wild cards. That was great. Totally meant to do that. Of course he gets a black match. Of course he doesn't pin. Of course he's charged. You know how it works by now. Content creators don't get board luck. That's a myth. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about charging up the black moves, so. Oh, look, another kick. That's the Stacy Keibler move. You love to see it. Okay, so I want to put this in the middle because we're gonna break that and that and that and that and that and that and that. It's basically gonna be a zigzag of the board, so go in the middle. What you could do is just make all of those black with this move, but our finisher damage is substantial, so we're going to do it this way instead. Bap! And the board's going to go blap! Acceptable. 1 million pin acceptable. Right on. I'll take that. Straightforward. All right, let's go get the gear and try out a couple builds with that. All right, so we are back and we have the black belt gear equipped, which I think everyone kind of expected and hoped. And this is, so immobile gems do 175% more damage. So I'm going to do 2 builds with the gear. The first one is going to be the first build we looked at, black 1, black 2 with purple 1. So finisher that destroys a row, spinning back kick that makes a 7x3 into immobiles, and the shoot kick that makes black gems. And what we're going to focus on is making as many black gems as possible and doing as much black gem damage as possible. So we have Titus for 4 more black gems. We have Dude Love for 1 more black gem plus 35% more damage. We have Zombie Edge for an extra 2200 flat damage. And Hall of Fame Bree for 1 more black gem and 5% more black gem damage. So we're making 12 gems into black gems. Sticking with Full Fury. Sticking with the black percent. Sticking with the eternal positivity. And the thought process here is we're going to put out an area of immobile gems, and then we're going to turn a bunch of them into black gems, and it's basically like our black gems are doing 30k, and the gear is going to add 175% to the immobile gems. So the hope is the black gem damage is going to be insane. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm back! Alright. So no MP trainers because we wanted to focus on this as much as possible. Break a black. Get purple. Put down an area of immobile gems. take a purple match. Okay, so 47,000 damage. 24, like it was 30 going into the match. It's 25 with the opponent's gem reduction. And then with the gear, it's 47.5 thousand. So we're going to make 12 of these into black gems. So what we're going to do is put them on the immobile gems. And then we'll do that. Ta-da! Nice and strong. Ooh, lucky. So that's one way of playing it with the gear. We're going to revisit the 4-star build with the stun lock and the juggernaut gems with the gear. So let's go ahead and do that. So the last build we're going to take a look at is the 4-star build that we looked at already. Double yellow with purple 2, the color submission. And with the gear, what we're going to do is focus on purple gem damage. So I don't have the undisputed feature up high enough for his max trainer ability. So I'm going to use Rocky Maivia for 30% more immobile gem damage, the original Trickster Rock for 35% more purple gem damage, Lacey for 20% more purple gem damage, and Santa Hogan for 1100 flat. And yeah, we're gonna see what the Juggernaut gem move looks like. Brought back the yellow percent, brought back the it's time once again plate. So what is our base purple damage? 17k on the purple gems. The unfortunate thing is that like purple gems aren't even his secondary color. So even with boosting it, they're still not as strong as the yellow gems. But hopefully the gear will help make up for that. I'm back! Alright, so again, no MP trainers because I wanted to focus on as much purple gem damage as possible. That's gonna screw us. Or not. Or not. Okay. Go ahead and take the loot boxes. Whatever. So we'll put those there. Take that and that. Charge everything up. I don't even want to worry about the sub right now. I just want to stun him and swipe. But the board's going to reshuffle on us, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah, there it is. Yep, there it is. Even though we were prepared. So it still showed as 14,000 per purple gem. With the immobile gems, which is not accurate because we did a 1.2 million pin. But that is why that build works with the gear. Alright. Speaks for itself, I think. So let's go ahead and conclude the preview. So that's that on Eric Bischoff, nWo Executive, Ruthless Aggression Striker with both nWo and Ruthless Aggression tag links. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think the gear is needed, unfortunately. Needed. But that 5-star build is fine without a Striker with board destruction and a fairly low charge moves to recycle. Is never a bad thing, especially in the Ruthless Aggression era where we're starting to see the emergence of better characters. And definitely going to be good for the Sunday Striker Marquee Tour with immobile gems. So let me know what you think in the comments, your feedback. What do you think of the moves? What do you think of having Eric Bischoff in game? And thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for being a friend.